Hello everyone. So today I'm going to teach you how to make a layered flower. Okay. So for this we'll need a pencil to make the flower, because I'm making a freehand flower, and you can download the templates from the internet as well. We need some scrap papers or handmade sheets or whatever you want. Colored, they should be colored, or you can use the white paper and later on color it. Then we need a pair of scissors to cut the flower, sparkle pen if you want to outline the edges of the petals, and we need glue sticks. Okay, and in this tutorial I'm going to use this paintbrush and this quilling tool to make the edges curve. Okay, the petals curved a bit. Okay, so that it will be giving a 3D effect to the petals. Okay, so let's start with it. Okay, so first of all what I'm gonna do is I will be making 3 flowers of 3 sizes. Okay, now this is a freehand flower which I have made of 5 petals. Okay, so the next flower which I'll be making is, this will be my first flower, this red one will be my second flower. Okay, so I will be cutting it out and then placing it over this and marking the edges and making a flower slightly bigger than this one. Okay, then the third one would be of the same color. Okay, so I've already cut the flowers. So these are my 3 flowers. This is my first flower, this is my second flower, and this is the third flower. Okay, so before doing anything, let us first check whether these flowers are bigger than the others or not. So it is clear that my flowers are okay, and let me just place them for you, and you can see they are bigger than one another. Okay, so using 3 different colors, you can also make this using 3 different colors. I have done this because it gives a good aesthetic view to the flower. Okay, it looks beautiful in different colors. You can make it from a single color also. So this is done. So what I'm going to do is I am going to outline the edges. Okay, so in the middle flower only. Okay, so if you want, you can outline the edges of all the 3 flowers. Okay, all the 3 layers of the flowers. So just wait for a few seconds till I do this. So one thing I want to tell you is this, I've just doing it roughly, and I've made 5 petal flower. If you want, you can make 6 petals or 4 petals as well. It will be looking nicer only, so you don't have to worry that it should be a 5 petal flower only. But do keep in mind that if you're making a layered flower, then do keep in mind that every layer is bigger than the previous layer. Okay, so that it will be looking nice. So I'm done with this. So if you want to do lining, I've just shown you, so you can line it like this. Okay, so now we'll mold the edges. The first one is the smallest one, so I'll be using a paintbrush to mold the edge of the petals edge. Okay, so what I'm going to do is place it here and just roll it inwards. Okay, so it will be giving a bit of dimension to this. You can clearly see this. Okay, now you can just place it randomly anywhere you want. You don't have to be pretty perfect at it. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do this. So you can clearly see the difference between this flower and this flower. This one is something different from this one. It has got a dimension. Okay, so I'm gonna use the same for this one also. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll the edges randomly. If you want, you can roll it a bit more, but this is okay. Okay, and this third one, for this I will be using a quilling tool because the petals are very big, and something like this. Okay, so If you want the edges to be very sharply rolled, so you can use something like this, or very fine, so like this. Okay, so it has given some dimension to this. Okay, so now we're gonna stick these one over the other. So I'll be just putting a bit of Fevicol over there, and this second layer will go in like this. You can just place it over whichever way you want to, and it will be like this. Okay, so it will be like this, and the second and third layer will be in. Okay, this, and then the middle one, sorry, the first one. Okay, so actually I've put a lot of glue. It will take time to stick together. I hope it dries faster. So this is the basic flower, and I had this strip, so I've punched these holes, small holes. I hope you can see this. So I'll be sticking it in between, or you can stick a button over here, or a kundan, or a bead, or whatever you want. This is of pink color. I know it is not looking good, but this is just the idea which I wanted to give you. So this is the flower, and you can use it anywhere, and in my future tutorials I will be telling you how to use these kind of flowers. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching.